Alright, all I ask of you guys before this video is that you watch the whole entire thing before leaving a comment, before hating on it. Just watch the whole entire video and hear me out. And at the end of the video, if you'd like, leave your personal opinion down below in the comments. I'd definitely like to hear what everyone has to say about this topic. What's going on, guys? Crispy Concords here, and today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's just basically going to be some criticism for Sledgehammer. Hopefully someone at Sledgehammer sees this video. If you guys want to do me a favor and tweet the video at Sledgehammer Games on Twitter, that would be appreciated. Please don't spam them. I don't want to spam them, but I just hope somebody at Sledgehammer ends up seeing this video and just takes everything I say into consideration. If you guys agree with anything I say throughout this video, I would really appreciate if you guys could leave a like, and if someone from Sledgehammer ends up seeing the video, if they see a bunch of likes on the video, then that way it will actually kind of do something. I don't know. Hopefully this reaches someone at Sledgehammer. That's just the goal of this video, and hopefully it just gets taken into consideration. Now, if you guys know, in the new Call of Duty World War II, they ended up getting rid of Final Killcams. And when I first found that out, I was devastated. It was loved by so many people, and just to take for an example, let's say it's team deathmatch. Your team has 99 and the other team has 22, and you randomly shoot your sniper and hit a cross-map no-scope across the map, hit it, and end the game. What happens then is you're freaking out, you're screaming to your friends, and it doesn't even show your final kill cam. You are the only one that saw it, and you're the only one that will ever see it. What it shows instead is a bronze star, or I'm gonna call it a play of the game in this video just because it makes more sense. And what the play of the game is basically whoever racked up the most multi-kills in the shortest amount of time gets to be the play of the game. So I've been in hundreds and hundreds of games these past 2 weekends, and I've only seen one play of the game that sparked my interest, that caught my attention, that left me in awe. Basically what it was a guy who actually hit a no-scope and then managed to get a quad feed on top of that with the new sniper. I actually thought it was amazing. That was cool. But the hundreds of other play of the games that I saw, essentially all they were was someone running up with an SMG, getting one kill, and then maybe another 4 or 5 seconds goes by, and then they get another kill. Great, that was sick! I'm so glad that's there now instead of Final Killcam. With that, it leaves all of the lobby uninterested. Nobody's paying attention to this play of the game because they know it's not going to be good. The only scenario where I see that the play of the game makes sense is in primarily objective-based game modes, such as Hardpoint, Domination, Demolition, War. It makes sense there, because most of the time there's a lot of people on an objective, and if you run in there and kill them all, it'll be kind of interesting to watch for the play of the game. For game modes like Team Deathmatch, Search and Destroy, and Free-for-all, a Final Killcam should definitely be implemented. And individually, I want to go through those 3 game modes and explain why I believe there should be a Final Killcam in them. And we'll start with Search and Destroy. Now, Search and Destroy, we haven't seen yet. It hasn't been in the beta. We haven't seen any gameplay of Search and Destroy, which is good. There's still some hope that there could be a Final Killcam. But I think there's even better use than a Final Killcam in Search and Destroy, and let me explain. Now, if you get a multi-kill in Search and Destroy, don't get me wrong, that is impressive, and that should definitely be displayed. But Search and Destroy is a round-based game mode where there is multiple rounds played. In between rounds, I believe there should just be shown a final round-ending kill cam, where it's the last kill of the round. Everybody wants to see how that goes down, how it happened. If you're the last alive on the losing team and you die, you definitely want to see how that happened, how the guy outsmarted you. And you won't be able to see that if a play of the game is displayed or there's no kill cam displayed. If a round-ending kill cam is there, you are able to see everything. So we have round-ending kill cams in between rounds, and at the end of the Search and Destroy game, it shows a final play of the game. A final play of the game. If somebody got a crazy multi-kill throughout the game, we put that at the end of the Search and Destroy game. If no multi-kills happen, it picks a random final kill cam and puts it at the end of the game. Now that part isn't necessary at all, but I just think it's a good way to mix the two. It's a good way to have play of the game and final kill cams in one game mode together. That part isn't necessary, but I just think that would definitely be the best way to make both parties happy here. The final kill cam has been on the past, I don't know, 7 Call of Duties, and nobody has ever complained about it. So Sledgehammer adding this play of the game thing was kind of out of the blue, but I definitely see where they're coming from. But like I said, on some game modes it doesn't make sense, and I'm going to segue into Free-for-all here. Free-for-all is by far the biggest trick-shotting game mode. There used to be a whole genre of videos on YouTube where people would sit down, play free-for-all, talk to their fans, and go for trick shots and hit trick shots at the end of the game. That would now be deemed impossible to do now that there's no final kill cam. I just don't see how a play of the game would make sense in free-for-all at all. If it's not coming from the winning player, what are the odds that the winning player of a free-for-all match is going to get a crazy multi-kill throughout the match? It definitely could happen, but at the same time, if the player does not hit a multi-kill throughout the match and just wins the free-for-all, it's just going to show somebody else's play of the game. And I feel like if you're putting in all this work and you win this free free-for-all game, which is a very big accomplishment. If you guys have watched my Crispy Challenges videos, whenever I win a free-for-all game, I freak out. It's a huge accomplishment. If you win a free-for-all game and it shows somebody else's play of the game, it's kind of downgrading. It's kind of degrading to your win. It kind of takes away from your win. And nobody in that lobby is going to know how you won that free-for-all, how you got that final kill, and it would just make so much more sense if there was final kill cams in free-for-all. And once again, free-for-all was not shown in the World War II beta, so maybe this is already a thing. Maybe final kill cams are already in free-for-all. Maybe, I don't know. I wanted to put this out there to give Sledgehammer my personal opinion and what I think would work best for their game. I am not a game developer, but I am a member of this community, and I just wanted to use my voice to give a logical solution to many players' concerns. Now with free-for-all out of the way, I'd like to move on to team deathmatch. Team deathmatch is where I personally would like final kill cams the most. I don't want to be biased here, but that's where most of my crispy kill cam videos take place, in team deathmatch. My friends and I go super try hard, get to 99, and just hit some crazy trick shots. Now we've seen team deathmatch in the World War II beta, and unfortunately there is no final kill cam. It's a play of the game at the end of the match. And I feel like a final kill cam would definitely make the game mode better. And I'm not just saying this for my sake, I want to say this for everybody's sake. You could be playing in a party or playing by yourself, and you manage to end the game in the craziest way, get the craziest kill possible to end the game, and it's not going to be shown to anybody except for yourself. That's really my main point here. Anytime the game is ending and you get the last kill, you're the only one that sees it. I feel like it should be broadcasted to everybody because everybody's interested. Everybody wants to know how the game ended, whether it's just a basic kill or somebody gets a crazy trick shot across the map, which when there's people like me in this community, it happens more than you think. If play of the games had to stick around in team deathmatch, it would definitely be okay with me. As long as they had kill cams in free-for-all and search and destroy, I would definitely be okay with that. But adding the final kill cam to team deathmatch would definitely make the game a whole lot better in my opinion. I want to make this video short, but to the point. So if by chance anyone from Sledgehammer does see this video, they are able to sit through the whole thing with an open mind, which I hope is the case. So in summary, play of the game should definitely stick around in game modes like hardpoint and domination, but in the game mode like search and destroy, I definitely feel like a round-ending kill cam would make the game that much better. I don't think anybody would have a problem with that. If you guys do have a problem with a round-ending kill cam, leave it in the comments. Part of the reason why I'm posting this video as well is I want to hear your guys' feedback. Let me know in the comments what you think about this whole play of the game versus final kill cam thing and your thoughts on it. I also posted a poll over on my Twitter right before I started recording this video. It's currently at 60% final kill cams, 40% play of the game. So if you guys want to go vote in that, it's in the description down below. But once again, if you guys agree with anything I said throughout this video, please leave a like. It would definitely mean a lot to me. And leave your feedback down below in the comments. Let's have a big discussion in the comments. I will be replying to as many comments as I can. And I'm sorry for this sort of different video. Normal, funny videos will resume soon. And hopefully you guys enjoy your day. Have a good one. My name is Crispy Concords. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have a good one. Peace. Let's bring back crispy kill cams!